safe words. This is a very good practice to have in general in your sex life. I discuss this in the sex seminar that I teach. And, in this case, he's suggesting using yellow and red. That's one option. Oftentimes, people like to use words that are totally unrelated to indicate these things. So I think one time I heard about hamburger being a word that was used because uh, it's so outside of what you normally would say during sex that it's a very clear signal that she has the wherewithal to say hamburger, which really tells you, okay, this is too much. Oh, okay. And we got another suggestion from Young Cup of peanut. Oh, yes, peanut butter. Yeah, yeah, that's right. Although I think in that example, when we had a friend of ours who used peanut butter, that meant keep going. I like what you're doing, not stop. I think that's how it went. And yeah, so anyway, now one of the other interesting factors here is that she is, the whole idea of the contract is you're going to submit to me, you're going to submit to me. And then he keeps messaging her like, hey, have you read this yet? Hey, did you check this out? Hey, hey. So he's like, it's this, once again, she's being chased, which is a big part of what is enjoyable for her, I guess, or what's enjoyable for women is they like, they want this super high value guy who's got everything going for him to be chasing them and so obsessed with them. And you see that playing out here where she's making him wait and he, sent her this bottle of champagne with a helicopter attached to it to sort of say, hey, I've got a helicopter. Don't you want to ride with my helicopter again? And, a bottle of champagne, which was to commemorate her moving into her new place. Also, we saw Jose there helping out with the move. So, he's interested in her and he's there, trying to get in there and do what he can, but she has no interest in him compared to what Christian Grey to her interest in Christian Grey. Now, something interesting also is Jose doesn't really ask or seem to expect anything from Anna, whereas Christian Grey does. And I think that this is an accurate representation of what sort of excites or not excites, but it's an indicator that a guy is a quality guy who has options. A guy who doesn't have options, he'll take anything and he won't make demands. This is just not only about guys, this is just in negotiation in general. And so part of what makes Jose not seem like such a good choice or makes him seem weak is that he doesn't have any demands or expectations from her, despite the fact that women like the idea of unconditional love. The reality is that if your love is 100% unconditional, they generally won't really respect you or be attracted to you.
To help other people find this channel and to help us grow, and to make sure you don't miss the next one, like and subscribe down below, and we'll see you next time.